Alright, let's just set things up. Paste, enter, boop, minimize, load up starfield, minimize, let that load up while we wait. I'll open this. Make sure y'all can hear me properly. There we go. Boop. There's so much to think about. Like, I don't have my own emotes yet, mainly because I didn't expect this to actually happen. But I added a bunch of the cute little cat emotes that are free. It's great. So yeah, I turned the settings. They were auto on medium. I turned a couple of them a little bit different. We'll just turn them on low if this doesn't come across great. But let's get into it. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard because I figure it's intended for mouse and keyboard. I don't actually know. If it's hard to play, I might try controller. Don't know if it even works with controller, but we'll see. My cats are with me right now. Kind of chilling. Except Benjamin. He's clawing the shit out of me and because he's happy. He's doing little biscuits, but he has big claws. He's being a sweet boy, but it hurts. Please land on my lap. Try not to fall off. He's probably paying attention to the game, not my cat.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Oh, I can look around.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
So I can't run.
Keep your steady. And never take that helmet off down here.
At least not yet.
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah. God forbid we pull on a rock with people after you.
Hey, Rye. Thank you.
Knowing
Hey,
I
Mary.
love our collective space,
Thank you, thank you.
you were right. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. There's one over here. Albert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty?
How you guys doing?
You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions.
Thank you,
Come
Mary.
on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth
Okay.
the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
There it goes. Alright, talk to you soon, Mary.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I'm busy. That's why I don't bother.
How many are you doing? All Get back up here.
Hey, watch it! Careful! What's wrong with you? Hey, watch it! Careful! What's wrong with you?
He won't die? Okay.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
What if I do it to her? This is a bad game. I didn't realize I'd be a minor.
Let Helen do the job.
But I like how it looks so far.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Well, that was a bit of a chug, but I'm going to assume that's because we're going
Yeah,
between
about
areas
that.
where they were loading in an area. And now, I'm going to assume
Problem.
it's because my settings are too high. Turn them on low.
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
Hey, vagabond.
What we're after?
Hell yeah.
You'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
amped up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there.
Hey, now we can run. Ah, you have to hold it.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
I wouldn't touch that, but... It's loading.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ah, here we go. Oh, I just went from a character I like to whatever the heck this is. Start with this guy, and then we can work on it. Yeah, thin, muscular. A little bit more muscular than thin, but ooh, I like that. No, you just go back. No facial hair. I think we're gonna leave that at the preset because I like that one. I can't really see his eyebrows, so I don't really care. Forehead, nose, maybe. Let's just do this one personally. So I gave you this nose. There's too many brain cells for me. Ugh. Too many brain cells. Too many brain cells. See them teeth? As funny as those teeth are, I think we'll just stick with that. Here we go. Beast Hunter, Bouncer, Bounty Hunter, Chef, Cyber Runner. Nicole Cage's teeth spacey. Yo. Stronger space teeth. Okay, cats. Go. Let's see. So is this what they're best at, essentially? Or at least starting? Um... This man, let's be honest. Look him in the eyes. He doesn't have the brain cells to be a cyberneticist. Chef? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Ooh, but if we're gonna make him a chef, then yeah, let's make him a little more balance between muscular and thin. I don't know what that has to do with being a chef, but what I has dictated. Ooh, thank you. Yeah. A lot of these don't mean anything to me. I like the idea of this. I like that everything has an upside and a downside. That's pretty cool. We're a chef. So let's go with empathy. Don't know what that has to do with being a chef, but we're gonna go empathy. I like kid stuff. It'll take 2% of my money away every week, but we can go visit our parents. Yeah, I like the idea of Taskmaster. It sounds like it's really useful. So we're gonna keep these. Johnny. Yeah, that's fine. Confirm.
From chef to Dusty.
Why?
You know, the crew still has a
Can I
bad tip
change his
about
name?
which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Sorry, I usually just name all my characters after myself. Didn't think about naming it anything different. Johnny Jr. That would have been okay.
Hey, say something.
What is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore. Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
You don't
Never
look like
mind
much.
what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Hate that. Let's. What do you think?
Constellation contact is on
First or
the
third
fringe.
person?
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the
Hey,
crew doesn't
Dallas,
believe
how's it
they
going?
exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation. Whoa,
Yeah,
you
come
don't
on.
look good.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
This is my boy.
Not to them, thankfully.
And yep, we just got it. Like in the middle of the night last night. It said I was at like 3.94, but
Alright,
I guess it updated.
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
A tab. What am I doing in the data menu? Huh? What? Exit. Rye has been here the whole time. Wait, why did we open? Okay.
Client is here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Once we sell that rock, we can start packing up.
Oh, now it opened this one. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select the helmet category. Press and hold tab to escape. I think I will be using third person to look at my character a lot. But like if there's fighting or anything, I'll switch to first person. The game freezes between areas, but outside of that, so far it's been... I just got into it though. Is there a way to walk in this game? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I found the way to walk. I'm playing on the PC.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Oh, this is... I like this.
Canal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
It ain't got no ass,
So,
but
you found something?
I like this.
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing. Or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Med pack. Oh, I don't want the med pack. Can I equip said weapon? I can.
Big mistake. Free. Aim. Shoot. We're good. Like 50%.
Oh, I don't like that. Never mind. I'm staying third person mode. I like me my crosshairs. There we go. Oh, there's another one.
Four enemies remaining.
Can I take his weapon? I'm assuming that's a yes. That was that guy who flew over there.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Oh, it's a chugging. That's alright.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Part of what?
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What, I don't get a choice?
Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now. Like it or not.
I'm
Just
just
go,
a humble
all
chef,
right?
my guy.
Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Again?
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
We gotta watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that art.
Well, are any of you chefs? Didn't think so.
This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Okay, but without everybody else doing everything else, you are not really doing anything, because we don't really need to explore space if we can't live normally.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Fine.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Let's break a ship.
Still in one piece?
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain, I'll guide you as best I can. Good luck, Captain. Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Bring that back.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I'm gonna be honest, I had a pretty hard time learning to ride a bike, my guy.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process. Or, if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Left alt and you switch between systems. Alt.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
What?
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Okay. E to target.
To disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Why am I getting up? Getting up. Why am I getting up? Sit.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay, so I can't unboost once I boost. Bought it.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, this makes me a bit dizzy. Oh, okay. got him.
Rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay, so I have to be in like this to actually pick them up, which is a little rude. Star map? Oh, that's cool. So where are we trying to go? Assuming it wants us to... fast travel, but it doesn't say to where. Oh. I would assume here then.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Okay. So we're on a new planet? Need to figure out what this brick we picked up is. I like trilobites. But these ones look gross as hell.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
So it's a lot like So can I not scan? Or why did I pull up the scanner if I can't scan? Whatever. Chef should get some stamina boost. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big jump. I would hope that there's a way to set multiple weapons. But for now, I'll just use this.
Damage registered.
Weird. I like these jump physics. Big jump. Oh. The game itself does not like said jump physics. Let me in. Oh, no. No. I see. We need to find some ingredients so we can become chef. Oh, let me steal their health kit. I'm assuming it is. We've only been on 2 planets, and so far it has been. But it might be like it's not actually different, but there's 2 different types or something like that. But if it's actually like genuinely different planets have different gravitational effects. Essentially, some you jump really high and some you jump somewhere in between. High and normal. That would be cool. That's what I expect because it's this big game about space, but oh, we're in.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. Captain,
Captain.
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Checks out.
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
It's an asshole. I believe it.
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Ah, he's using us, the bastard.
Do you require assistance with your items?
I just kind of want to see what you have on you. Yeah, that didn't look right, but whatever. Abuse kit. Alright. Speaking of, we should open our inventory and switch guns. I think we took a couple from the pirates. These are high damage, but they're melee. So I guess the pistol's the only thing we really got. Oh, this could be good. It's weak, but it's got a lot of rounds. It shoots 3 times as fast. Twice as range. Alright, we'll switch. Also, it looks cooler. I'm not gonna pick up everything I see, that's ridiculous. Mainly because the game won't let me pick up everything I see. Yellow.
Something's out there.
Oh. I guess we are gonna fight. I thought we were gonna try talking to him. Let's see. My kits heal you over time instead of it being instant.
We're trying
I am just about out of ammo. So I guess we switch weapons. Even less, but even more fire rate. Let's just do a quick little search to see if there's any, like, this locker probably has stuff in it. Looking for, oh, I probably should have looked to see what that was about. There you go. Here we go. A lockpicking master. Can I make it? Please? Oh, Lord. Struggling along. There it goes. Okay, let's actually get back to what we're doing. Yoshimshin beaches.
No longer detecting signs of life from the enemy.
There we go. There's a pirate. Hey, can I get over that?
Compromised. Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
our character went from always going faster than I like to always going slower than I'd like. Oh, testing on critters. So how do we get up there? Doors.
What?
Oh, I thought I had reloaded. It's not. Up we go, Robo Buddy.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried
Oh,
to
an audio
sync
log.
with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Why? Why did they have to have a creepy critter come out of somebody's body? Now I'm just gonna live in fear that something's gonna come out of anybody's body.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Alright. Ooh, more locks. Okay, so this one can go here, but it can also go down there. So we'll save that one for later. This one can go here. It has to because there's not anywhere else it can go. This one goes down here. Which means this one pretty much has to go here. The other ones won't fit that way. Boom. To the roof. Ooh, I like your helmet. Can I has it?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Why?
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Oh, we failed the persuasion check. Oh, no, it started it.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it. I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse me. So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Alright. Let's see if we can't take his helmet. I don't think it'll let us, but I really want his helmet. Get out the way! Bro. Go fight those guys. Ah, I hate this freezing. Come on, shoot! God damn it. There he goes. Give me your helmet, Brogan. With or without your head in it, I shall have it. So.
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival. Warning. Motherboard shutdown. Imminent.
No, I'm not fast traveling to the ship. It's actually a lot easier this way. I don't like having to look down the sights of a gun. I can have crosshairs. Tell me how many bullets I have. Can't tell. It's not wrong. I can play however I want. Ah, here we go. Okay.
Your fragile body was not designed.
Can't breathe. I'm in over my head.
Yeah, you are. Now we can skip how. Look for the map icon of your ship and press E over it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you can't fast travel with too much stuff on you? It's a bad game. Fine, but only because it's a better suit. Oh yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. This is what I wanted. I like how that looks. So we have a lot of 6.5. What takes 6.5? The maelstrom? Okay. I'll just run to my ship. It's not far. If it was far, I might consider it. But I'm not concerned if it's just right here. go. We can just run to the ship. I'm assuming there's going to be a place relatively soon to sell stuff.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
There's a mission menu. Skills, ship, mission. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. You only have one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest. Expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track. Whole quest, you can press the set course button to automatically navigate. Hard to set course. I'm not here to play the game correctly. I'm here to have fun.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. We're cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
I wonder if I can just like swoosh myself there, or if I have to go to the map to do it. And dude, test this out. Max speed. Yeah, we're not getting any closer. Okay. Boop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-dun. Dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. Dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, baby. What's going on? Fine. Okay. It's finally loaded up. Dude.
Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk.
There you go. Stop by the Trade Authority kiosk.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Sell some stuff. Misk.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack that full.
Mary. What's up, Mary? Hey, that's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Thank Nix for me.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. Okay, no problem.
Oh, they have some pretty expensive ships. Or no, that's just how much money they have compared to me. Upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements to be made, and their costs will be added up at the end of the session. Okay. The only thing we can afford is this. Not that we much care about all of that. Just upgrade the reactor and be done with it. Ah. Okay. See you later, Mary.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
These are the ships they have. I want to actually look to see how cool they are. Outside of it looking like a shaft, it doesn't interest me. Mid. For some reason, this one I think is pretty cool. This one somewhere between cool and not. This one's thick. Oh, that one's cool. Well, I mean, I couldn't buy these even if I had enough money. I'm trying to figure out where it says what the price is for this thing. Okay, there it is. Value 279,000. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have that much money anytime soon. Am I still over encumbered? Mass. Okay, so I'm not. I think we still have ammo in that one.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
I like how we just kind of offered it, and it actually said it is a mission that we can do. Talk to me.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Oh, so I can talk. It's just at a weird ass angle.
Hey there.
I'll still probably have to switch to first person just to make it easy.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You're in the right place.
Let's see. She got any whiskey or is all this wine? Just wine. Rip.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference.
Oh.
But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud.
Thank you.
And really, I'm not even
I thought
saying
it was
this
fun.
is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it? I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You, with me on this?
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? Absolutely.
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in.
I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right? I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. See you
I like
around.
this lady though. She's cool. Missions.
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Only if you work for free.
Aye aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers. Ah, I see. Well, no harm done. Save your money to take care of yourself.
I like that you can just talk to people and actually be like people. Are you a hunter? The hunter?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
That's a cool suit. Can I have it?
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. Well, you're on to me.
Yep.
You got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I hope so. You're pretty cool, my dude. Pretty cool.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business? You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST. Oh, yeah, plenty of us. There's a whole branch of MAST's scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
They got that drip.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
We'll come back and
Do I
talk.
need a shower or something?
Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. I wanna. I can't afford it right now. Dude, come on.
Hey,
Oh my lord.
if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. The kind that need to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
Again, I'm interested, but I can't, my guy.
Damn. Guess I'll try someone else.
Looking for somebody without a name.
Hello.
Hello.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody who can yeet the card from right now. Climb these vines? Yes and no? Okay.
Sergeant Huey is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I really do need a lot more stamina. Wait. We're on a planet, right? Can we just remove it? Or do we still gain CO2 even though we don't have a helmet on? Trying to test something out, my guy.
Hey,
Do you
this
want-
really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. You're not getting through. That's what I'm hoping. I'd like to help you. I really would. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get exactly the right number. Anyway, let me test this. Because the question is, we no longer have a suit to build up CO2, so it's gonna end up just being CO2 in our lungs, I guess. Yeah. It's not something that changes whether or not you have a helmet on. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to test, my guy. Because if I was building this, I wouldn't have the CO2 bar. I just have you do something else because you're not building up CO2 in your suit anymore. But I am going to have that with T because I do want to see my boy. My son.
Hey, try and be careful, okay? It's really not safe for civilians here. Watch for the engine blast, will ya? They'll pull you right over.
No digipicks. So we need to find another way in there.
Something to report? Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the solar system.
I knew T to hide the helmet was a thing. I read what it does. I was expecting it to... I was just trying to test out the system. It wasn't anything serious. Okay.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
So... Hmm.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Another day, another shift.
I don't know if we can like steal from people or if I just need to find another guy with the key card that is actually willing to talk to me. But for now, we're going to move on to the main mission because I'm tired of looking for this. Maybe we can talk to this lady somewhere else, actually. Yes. Okay. then maybe we still got a chance.
People joke. So those maroons.
Where are you, Yumi? Will the game finally let me move forward?
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
They did?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay.
Let me know if you have any questions.
I like taking on quests, so. Shall.
Not sure if those maroon zealots live in space. Hi, how you doing?
Evening, sir.
Hello.
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
So you're a religious fanatic. There's nothing. Got it.
What?
Nothing. I'm assuming they'll see me if I steal that. Only if I can steal the actual card that I need, which I doubt would be in any of these lockers, but we kind of want to check. Bruh, Vasco, get out the goddamn way.
Hello.
This also gives me an idea of the variety of stuff they have. They have quite a bit of stuff.
Spacesuit.
Yep. No card.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Nice. It kind of just has people talking. It's interesting. Let's see if we can do this. If we can't, we'll go to Keeping the Peace. Because I doubt they just gave us a card. Oh, you were Sergeant. Cool.
How's the investigation? Take care.
I didn't realize that's who he was. I thought I was looking for somebody else this whole time.
I know your type. Space ace. Must be nice. Been up. If this shit doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me. Is that your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something. Private sector. Now that.
I'm hoping, because something that tends to happen a lot for me is that the first time I play a game, it'll be janky. And by the next time I play it, it fixes itself for whatever reason. So I'm hoping that happens.
Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay? Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay?
So now we do this. The sound issues and the visual glitches are pretty bad, but it does have its ups. It does have some pretty spacious. Oh, very spacious, and that's nice. It's not too difficult to understand what you're doing and where stuff is. Some stuff is unnecessarily the way it is, but once you get it, it's pretty simple. You keep it moving.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mother
Sure, my guy. Whatever you say. Oh, this is cool. It's not just like a pram, it's different. I would say back in we go, but of course it's got to get a little glitchy first.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Do each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens?
Oh, there's an inside of this building. And there's a downstairs. So let's try.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly. Take care now.
Hello. Run in before they close again. I don't know how we know which room to go to, but I'll chalk it up to they figured that would be too boring.
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same.
Is your name Plato by any chance?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Yep.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Statistical average psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Well, I would expect you to have some kind of like thing to test to see if I'm worthy of doing your thing or trustworthy enough to not be somebody who would be a part of the organizations you're talking about.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
Fair.
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. Good luck with the mission.
How do you know what's in the package? I'm just a foot soldier. I mean, cool. As soon as I go to do anything, it causes me pain. Just let me pick up the bag. There we go. Sergeant. Your shit-eating grin makes me want to punch you, my guy.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Cool.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time secure. I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later. Yeah, we all got friends who need your friend. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people. Back to work then.
I hate that holding tab opens that separate menu. We can't do this one yet, which is a shame. I don't actually want to join the Vanguard. Let's go talk to the scientist by the tree. Because I am a chef, not a pilot. Whee! Hello. Or just ignored me.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Here we go.
I am not staring, I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Can do, can do. Oh, I thought those were mushrooms for a second there.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Tell us how far away each of these are. I did not intend to pull my gun out. I put this away. She does not seem to care,
Not agoraphobic.
so we'll assume it's fine. That's weird, but whatever. Let's go this way instead. Oh! Let's not jump off the edge. That would be bad. Skill point available. Every time you level up, you get a skill point. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Tap row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you spend the minimum number of skill points in each category. Actually quite interested in that. Wish I could undo it. Because now I kind of want to do these stuff. Ooh, create 5 movement items. Yes, but how do I create said items? Don't eat the butter. We need that for cooking. No. Don't stop clicking things. I just wanted to know how you craft food.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
Why is there a child?
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
So some kid picked it up because he thought it was an egg.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
What is with this man? Why? Go away.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? I'm wondering why you'd come looking for it. Well, since I paid for it, it kind of is my business now. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you.
Only 100 credits, that's fine.
Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Me back. I don't know about any of these quite yet. Let's see if she has any cool weapons. Not really.
I hope we have what you need.
Let's swap over to sell. Nah.
Back to it then.
Back to our scientist boyo. Cool. I kind of want to shoot it, but let's not tempt fate. Speaking of not tempting fate, I haven't checked to see if there's a save or autosave system or anything like that. We should probably do that. There is. Good thing there's an autosave, so if I had lost everything, it wouldn't have been everything. This is just faster than actually swimming. You know, I can tell the sound effects and everything are really nice, so it's kind of upsetting that it kind of doesn't do stuff when it's happening and stuff like that.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors. Any luck tracking down those sensors?
I got him.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. A moment. And just a moment. It is working, isn't it? There it is. Leaf. Now let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my.
What's wrong, my guy?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Hey, thank you, my guy. This is. So, we're gonna talk to Sergeant Yumi, but that's gonna be next time. I'm kind of doing this in the hopes that it fixes itself next time we play, and a little bit because I don't like how it keeps freezing like that. It's kind of annoying. But I will keep playing it regardless. It does seem quite fun.